All right, everybody, welcome to the first episode. I'm your host, Tayton, and I'm joined by my co-hosts, Mason
Hello.
and Ethan.
Hello.
And today we'll be debating video games, which ones we like and which ones we do not like, and why they are garbage. So, Mason, you want to start us off with your favorite video game?
Wow. I don't know. I don't think I can say I have a favorite video.
Okay, well,
So-
what's one you play very often?
I play Roblox, unfortunately, very often.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Yes, it's
I would
very
say very
unfortunate.
fortunate.
No, that's very unfortunate.
It's not-
I'd say very
This
fortunate.
is why you got a 10 out of 30 on your math test.
No. I got what Roblox doesn't really have any specific good games on it. It's like a combination of garbage that's fun to play.
Well, there's your good combination then.
Yes.
Well, I like Roblox because you have a very very selection of so many games you can play, and then there's really good quality games too, though.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm very sure.
I don't think so.
Just have to do some
Okay,
deep searching.
you guys when you guys got me to install Roblox, right? You guys said, all right, we're going to have you play the best Roblox games. And for those 3 days, the only one I can remember that was actually interesting, but not because it was good, was Ohio Survival.
Okay, well, I didn't Mason, you
Yeah, I think I
recommended
think I
this.
should-
You picked that one.
Okay,
and
that was not the best game, but that was.
I know
the
Ethan
funny
picked
to-
like a natural disaster survival
Okay,
one.
that was one of the top games
And
in
then-
Roblox. That was like 10 years ago or something.
One of the classic games.
Yeah.
a classic. Does not mean it is necessarily good, though.
But it's a classic, Tayton.
You gotta play the OG.
Yeah,
of the-
every Robloxian starts their adventure on natural disasters.
Yeah, it's the foundation of your Roblox experience.
Yeah,
Is it really, though?
it is. It actually is. Like, if you haven't played it, then you're not.
A
you have not-
Roblox.
yeah, you have not played Roblox.
Okay, well, I have played it, so I guess I've played all of Roblox now.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we're gonna show you other games now.
You're
We
gonna show me
made-
other games.
Tayton played Doors, but I think Doors was too hard to remember. Like,
You didn't make me play Doors.
No.
we didn't?
No, you didn't.
Damn, I'm making up stuff.
Oh, you're lying.
Uh,
Lying to the viewers is bad, Mason. You should
What
not
else
be
did we-
doing that.
What else did we play?
I honestly don't remember. That was like a long time
Okay.
ago.
Yeah, that was like second semester last year. Man, we used to make YouTube videos for our class, but we switched to podcasts, which are pretty interesting in themselves. But that's a topic for another day. So next up, Ethan, what is your
Roblox.
okay?
Two Roblox.
I said games, not garbage.
Oh.
All
Well,
right, but Fika, what's another game that you play
okay,
very
well,
often?
obviously, Elden Ring's next. then.
All right. See,
Open
that's a game I can
world.
get behind.
Boo.
Open world, lots of story and content. You can't finish it in one playthrough, so you have to explore a lot. Well,
You can finish it in one playthrough.
well, not in your first experience anyway.
You can finish it in one playthrough.
Yeah, but when you're a beginner, you don't know that, so
Well,
you're there
But-
exploring it for yourself. Yes, and then yeah, there's the boss fights, which I like a lot because they have the combat system's pretty interesting.
Why do you like the boss fights? Whenever I see you guys playing that game, it's like, whoa, I just got a hit on him, and then it's like one 200th of his health, and it's like, oh my god, this game takes forever.
Yeah,
well, it only
it's-
takes forever if you're bad.
Yeah,
So kind of like never mind.
you gotta research on your builds, Mason, and that's how you
Okay,
get better.
yeah, see, that's the second part. You guys are like, research, and then I see you guys like looking
Not
up like
researching.
like random words, like I don't even know, and then
You don't know what a
you guys
sword
just-
is?
No, I don't know what kind of specific sword you guys have, and then you guys just like, I don't know. There's too many bosses and things to look at.
Yeah, that's the great thing about it. It's like you have to explore. You have so much to
I know,
explore.
but like you guys like aren't exploring for yourselves. It's like yo, I'ma grab this sword from somewhere I researched and then go kill this specific boss.
Well, because we're on time restraints. So,
What?
yeah.
Time restraints.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to kill bosses.
No, but isn't it supposed to be like you explore for yourself and then if you did, then the game would be very hard, right? Because you don't know what you're doing.
Technically, yes.
Yep. If you want to go in blind, that is an option. Or you could go like me and get everything and do 100% of the entire game on your first playthrough. You know,
That's what-
that's always an option.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys choose to like spoil things for yourselves in video games. So
I'm a completionist.
okay,
I got 100% of the achievements on that game.
shouldn't you do like research everything after you beat the game though?
You could. I mean, yeah. Usually, a lot of people do that, but I hate like not finishing things when I know I can.
I just wanna speed
that's
my
kind of
progress.
just how I play. And I know Ethan kind of just went through the game blind on his first try, and then Cav and I, we kind of
Corrupted him.
no, we kept insulting him for missing some of the side quests and for killing one of the characters that gives you a really good talisman.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that was when I was
Ethan.
going blind.
Yeah, you killed him.
Bro,
You lost out on that 15% extra damage.
it was my first playthrough. You're supposed to go in blind, okay? You're supposed to not know what you're
Yeah.
doing. So, yeah. That was pretty much the it.
What was your favorite boss in Elden Ring?
Mine.
Yeah. Oh, who else am I asking? Mason. Yeah,
Rhetorical
Mason. What is your
question.
favorite boss?
The first one.
I don't know.
Margit the Fell Omen.
Yep.
He's the first boss.
He's like the first main boss, sort of, in a way. I mean, if you want to be really technical, the first boss is Soldier of Godfrey. I mean, Godric.
I guess that's Secret Dragon boss.
Akio?
Uh,
Or Placidusix?
no, the one that you have to do a side quest to get to him. You go into this girl's dream or something.
Oh, Lich Dragon.
Yeah, that one. I guess that one would be
Fortisac. Yeah, Lich Dragon Fortisac.
I guess so. That would be
Yeah,
my
that is.
favorite.
It's honest. Like visually, I think it's honestly one of the coolest bosses.
Yeah, I think that's why it would be there. But I feel like once you get the hang of like how to fight bosses, they kind of just all kind of be the same. Like you just memorize their movements and just make sure you time it right.
Well, tell that to Millennia.
Oh, okay. I guess Millennia would be also my favorite bosses.
Yeah,
Melanoma.
I kind of like Millennia as a boss fight. It's like,
Mala.
I don't know.
You just die in one hit.
Oh, you don't die in one hit, but it's actually like really challenging. Like it really makes you have to learn her moveset and understand like how her attacks work and how to dodge them. Or I mean, alternatively, you could just summon a Mimic Tear and then
Which is
completely
part of the game.
and then completely trivialize the game.
It is part.
Like I'll admit, I used Mimic Tear the first time, but at that point, you should at least try to start.
Well, okay.
You know.
And now you're just telling how other people should play the game.
That's how I believe you should play the game.
Well, I believe
You're on
differently.
You're on your fourth playthrough, but you still haven't tried to beat Millennia like without Mimic Tear.
I will use the game however I will play.
I know,
Is
but
my
wouldn't you at least
playthrough.
want to try and grow as a player through your new playthroughs?
Well, I just want to enjoy the game.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for your
You're
interesting
welcome.
opinion. Oh,
What about you, Tayton? What's your favorite game?
well, you said Elden Ring, and Mason said I not like Brawl Stars at all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, not Brawl Stars. I mean, I do not like Roblox at all. Well, I mean, I don't really like Brawl Stars anymore that much. either.
Oh.
Sorry, Mason. But I don't know. I guess a good game would be Doom Eternal. You guys even know what Doom is?
The one where is that not just the shoot 'em up game?
Yeah, first person
Yeah.
shooter goes everywhere. Dun, dun,
Why do you like that game?
dun, dun, dun.
I don't know.
He
I like
doesn't
the
know.
I like the gameplay. It's like it's not really like a bunch of convoluted shit. You just like go in. Oh, I swore, but that's okay. You kind of just go in, you learn mechanics, and you just kind of work your way through. And eventually, like it kind of reward. It's kind of like Elden Ring in a sense where it rewards like understanding the mechanics and using like all of the things you have available. Like there isn't just one weapon that is like you just use that. Like in Elden Ring, there are weapons where you can just use them, and the game would just become super easy. Like Sword of Night and Flame in Elden Ring is broken as heck because you can do magic damage, fire damage, and normal physical damage as well. And it basically just makes most of the boss fights really easy.
Okay, so how's Doom different?
Each weapon has its own purpose, and like okay, so there's there's hold on, one, there's 8 basic weapons, each with their own like modifications you can add on, and they each can serve like their own purpose against different demons, and they all have like different weak spots. So if you can memorize their weak spots, you can understand how each weapon mod works and what it's good for. Like, then it's a good game with a good gameplay, like balanced gameplay, at least in my opinion.
Cool.
The story is, I mean, it's all right. It's not really meant to be a story game, but at least there's something. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of why I played it. I know, back in middle school. Oh, I mean, can we say names?
Yeah.
Okay. Back in middle school, Noah and Brady, we'd all go over to my apartment. We'd all like take turns playing Doom on my PS4 because it's a good game and it's fun as long as you don't rage quit like a little baby.
Isn't that how all games are gonna be then? Just don't
I
rage
watched
quit.
IGN play the game, review the game, and the gameplay footage they had was atrocious. Like one of the guys just straight up stood still and shot at one demon and then died, and then like said that the balancing was off, and then I was just face palming. Like,
Amazing.
okay, please just never trust IGN for any review. That's why no one respects them, or at least no one in the gaming industry respects them.
I saw they rated like Fortnite like 9.8 out of 10, and I was like, holy crap, what just happened?
They rate every game really high, which is why whenever they do rate a game really low, like then you know it's probably really bad. Like I think, do you know about the game the day before, like that whole
Nope.
scam game?
Nope.
Okay, so
Oh, I heard about it.
so basically, they claimed they were gonna make like a online multiplayer game, zombie survival. But what ended up happening was they just made this looter shooter that couldn't even support more than 30 people per server, and they were only like, I don't know, 20 servers, I think. So it was a completely different game that they hyped up for years. All the trailers they used to promote the game, like they did kind of just stole from other games, and yeah, it was just a giant scam. And then 4 days after they released the game, they announced that the company would be shutting down and they would be closing the servers because it was not financially successful enough for them to keep supporting the game. Like,
Nice.
I don't. It's wild, dude. They just scammed everybody. But it's okay. If you spent the money to buy it, you'll probably get a refund from Steam.
I think they did give refunds.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, why haven't you guys played Undertale?
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
No.
Oh yeah, you should talk about Undertale. I know you really liked Undertale. Why do you think Undertale is a good game? Or what did you enjoy
Undertale.
about it?
Bullet hell RPG, right? So your RPG, but 2D and not as complex.
I think it was the fan base that made me like laugh at Undertale.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no, I
more
hate
than
the
They're really
more than the
cringe.
game.
I hate the yeah.
I think that's one of the cringiest fan bases I've like ever seen. Like,
I think the worst one is My Hero Academia.
The fan base there.
Well, we can do another. We can do an anime episode next.
Or we can talk about like things like we can talk about games, like the game itself, and then compare it to their fan base.
All right, Elden Ring fan base.
No.
Honestly, I don't even. I don't really think
I mean, I think you have the really knowledgeable, skilled people, and then you got the others like
Like
you
the
should
meme.
play the game like this.
Yeah,
you
there's
should
like the
play-"
hardcore, really hardcore, strict, like, oh, if you don't play the game like this, you are like the worst person, and I hope you burn in hell. And then there's people who are just like, okay, well, I knocked this guy off a cliff and he died. Haha, funny. Like, there's a spectrum
It's
to it.
probably like those are like 70% like the memes, and then you got 30% of like the hardcore. Well, why do you like? Well, let's go back to Undertale. Well, why do you like Undertale, Mason?
It was very hard at the beginning, right? Like for me, just dodging a frog that bounced on the screen, I was like, "Holy crap, this is hard, bruh." And then after a while, oh, I think on my first playthrough, I just went in blind, so I killed like whoever I wanted to and stuff. And then I got like some goofy bad ending, and I was like, "Oh man, okay, whatever."
Did you kill everyone or just some people?
No, I think just Undyne because I hated her.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I got a bad ending, and then
You don't like fish?
yeah. And then and then I was like, okay, well maybe I'll try not to kill everybody, right? All
Maybe.
the bosses. All the bosses.
Okay.
And then I got another normal ending because I didn't know I couldn't kill any normal monsters either. So then I was like, yo, what the heck just happened? And then I found out that I wasn't supposed to kill anything. That was kind of lame, but I tried it out. And then I got one of the secret bosses or alternate endings. That was cool. So then I did genocide right after that. And I got the sands, and it took me like about a week to beat him
Wow.
because he was just like not fun.
Sans is the easiest boss in Undertale, dude.
Yes, very true.
Yep. I've played a Bad Time Simulator. That was hands down easiest game of my life.
And then after I did genocide, I did pacifist again. And then I
But
did.
like the right time, like the right way.
What do you mean the right way?
Like you didn't kill any of the normal monsters.
No, I didn't kill any of the I did pacifist before genocide already, and then I decided to do pacifist again, and then I did genocide again, and then genocide one more time after that.
Wow.
Damn, it's a lot of.
Mason might be a
I
little
think,
sus.
yeah. I think that's kind of
What?
concerning. Mason likes killing people.
Only after I saved them twice.
That
I
sounds
saved
like
them twice. I saved them
justifying your
twice.
genocide.
It's okay to kill people as long as you save them beforehand.
I saved them twice. But yeah, and then they're releasing Deltarune 2 now, so I can do stuff in that.
What's Deltarune?
It is a sequel to Undertale.
I think it's
But not like it's in the same universe, but not really a sequel because you play as a completely different person with completely different characters with completely different storylines, and the game is not as good as Undertale in my opinion. And I've never played any of them. I'm kidding. Yeah, I know. I'm not qualified to talk about either of these games.
I think Deltarune's story by the time it finishes, will be like way better than Undertale's.
Well, to be fair, they have more than one game to work with, so
Yeah.
it's not exactly the fairest comparison.
Yeah, but like
Like I can see what you're talking. I can see where you're coming from. They just went more. They went more in depth and placed more of a focus on the story.
yeah. I hope the stuff from Undertale gets like answered in Deltarune, but
Why are there furries? I'm
furries
kidding.
equal bad.
What do
Looks
you
at
think
Ethan.
about furries? Whoa.
But the
It's okay. We'll always accept Ethan no matter what.
Wait,
Yeah,
can
you
I
guys-
say other names too?
I mean,
Or-
it's
Yeah.
okay. No, they don't
Bro,
know who any
I-
of our friends are. What are they gonna do? Track us down based on our friends?
What are they gonna what are we gonna say that's gonna make them hate us?
Well, I'm more concerned about what you might say, Mason.
Me?
Yeah, if
What am I
anyone's
gonna
gonna say
say?
something controversial, it would probably be you,
What?
considering some of the wacky things you like to say.
What?
What's okay? We'll get into that maybe accidentally one day.
Okay.
We'll get there accidentally.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yep.
Wow.
Ethan.
What?
Weren't you gonna name drop someone?
Yeah, I was gonna name drop Alina.
Why? Because of Roblox?
No, it was so when Mason and I got us together to play
Oh, no.
on Discord for the very first time, my first question I asked her was, "What do you think about furries?"
Wow. That's a great first question to ask someone.
That was my first question I asked her. What do you think about furries?
Well, what
And
did you
then
think about furries?
She told me after, like a few months later, like she thought that she wanted to answer nicely because she thought she was going to offend me or something. Like I was a supporter of furries.
I mean, aren't you a furry?
No, I'm not.
What?
I just wanted to.
What about the Lion
I just
King
wanted.
conversation?
Okay, that is like
that is
a
one of
different-
many, Tayton. That is one of many
That is
conversations.
not one of many.
I know it is. It is
One
many.
of little.
No, it is one of a lot. One of like the various things that we've talked about over these years. You know, Ethan, it's okay.
Okay,
Had a
well,
long history.
we have to find something that's what's Lion King to me with Tayton. There must be some.
What?
There's something. There must be
You can't just
an
force your
equivalent
furriness
change.
onto Tayton.
Yeah, you can't exactly. I don't think that's how that works.
No, I'm just saying there must be something else like similar to like not. It doesn't have to be a furry, but like something of equivalent exchange. You know. Maybe he likes rocks a lot.
What?
Oh my goodness.
I like. Damn, I'm so into rocks.
You just made a JoJo reference twice, Ethan.
What?
I'm sorry.
I just did.
Yeah.
Liking rocks is a JoJo reference.
Yeah, and
is a JoJo?
equivalent exchange.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Ethan.
Okay, I know the equivalent exchange woman. What the heck's JoJo have? What's that?
Huh?
What is a JoJo?
Oh no.
Yes, get into the entire
did.
lore, Mason.
Please no. Okay. Okay, you wanna like summarize the
Starting
the
from the
main crux?
first guy.
Okay, there are 9 parts.
Oh.
Okay,
JoJo.
wait. No. Let's say that for an anime episode. This is a game episode.
Okay, I think you guys should play Deltarune though. Actually no, you should definitely play Undertale first.
How much is Undertale now?
I think it's
20
still
bucks.
15.
Oh, it's
215.
I got it on the Switch for 15.
Oh, okay. I will wait till maybe it goes on sale and I will just not buy it.
Just tell me when it goes on sale.
I have a
Bro.
lot of games in my Steam library I still have not played yet. Like I haven't even touched them. Like I got them because they were on sale for like a really good deal, and I just haven't had the time
Nice.
or the interest to play them. Well, I mean, if it ever goes on sale again, Ethan, we can all just get SCP-5K and then play that together. And
SPK 5K?
Oh yeah, what's the
it's a horror shooter multiplayer thing.
Wow, I'm gonna be screaming my
SCP?
entire playthrough.
Yeah.
Huh? SCP?
what does it stand for? Security Containment Breach or
Oh,
something?
the SCP
Yeah,
game?
Wait.
Security Containment Protect.
Oh, okay.
It's not like I know there's two. There's a free multiplayer game, but that one needs like a lot of people, and then there's a free sort of. I know it has co-op now, I think, but it's
Oh
called
my
Containment Breach, and you're just trying to escape
They
one
do.
of the things.
They have that on Roblox, Dayton.
No,
SCP game
Yeah,
on
they
Roblox.
do.
Dude,
They
but
do.
both of those
That-
are free though.
Yeah,
It
but the
does.
SCP.
So why would I get it on Roblox?
No,
if those two
it's-
are free.
It's actually
It's
good.
so funny. It's so funny.
No,
you can
I think I will pass.
no, you can be a scientist, right?
Yeah,
and
that's
then just
also on the other one.
you let out all of the
Why-
monsters.
yeah, I know, but you're telling me to play an inferior version of.
Yeah, it's
a
free.
free
and
game.
It's funny because all the little children are screaming when the big
Mhm.
scary white
But
monsters.
it's already free on Steam. I don't need to buy it.
yeah, but that one's too
Uh,
realistic. You wanna like kill block people.
Yeah, and
What?
it takes too long to download. Where you have Roblox, you just
Yeah,
instantly
um,
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd rather take the time to download an actually good game than a cheap knockoff version. Just because I'm Chinese does not mean I like buying discount goods.
Yeah, but it's free.
Counterfeit.
It's free.
Yeah, and so is the normal version. It's like if I it's like if I played Fortnite on Roblox instead of just
Dude,
getting Fortnite.
Roblox Fortnite is so funny, bro. There's always a
Oh.
hacker in the game, and then he's just
Well, cause it's Roblox. It has no anti-cheat.
yeah, it's so funny though.
Okay, that is another reason I do not like Fortnite. Roblox.
Why?
It is just cheap rip-offs of all the other games that you can play.
Yeah, but that makes it funnier.
I mean, I guess for some people, but I don't know. I just think it's really dumb.
What?
I'd rather play the actual game and get the actual experience than the really weird version where I'm playing with 4-year-olds who keep screaming and cheating and
Roblox
dying.
is the actual experience,
God.
Tatum.
Yeah.
We can agree to disagree there.
The real deal.
The cream of the crop.
No, if that is the cream of the crop, I do not even want to know what the worst of the crop is. And I got stuck on a wall.
Real games is the real games are the worst of the crop.
All right. No. Mason will now be on a blacklist for our podcast from here on out.
Wow. What's the? Don't you guys buy like $60 games?
No, I
When
mean,
I was younger, simply because PS4 didn't have sale events like Steam did. But on Steam, no, not really.
yeah, no, I think the latest 60 or something in that range was Elden Ring, which is like only $40.
Yeah, we got it on sale for 40. And it
think-
hasn't been on sale ever since, despite Capcom having 2 more sale events on Steam. So I think we just got really lucky that time.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe we'll get it for you.
I don't know on Elden Ring.
What? Yeah, install Windows on your MacBook and we can all play Elden Ring.
No.
Or we just play Lethal Company instead.
Oh yeah. we
What
can-
is that game about? I
you
only saw.
scavenge and you gotta meet. Okay, so you scavenge goods, like you scavenge stuff on planets and moons, because you gotta meet quota because you're working for like the company, but like it's but it's like lethal, because you can die.
Wow.
So that's why it's called Lethal Company. And basically, you gotta work with your team. You gotta work together. Use like the tools you have. Spend some of your money to buy equipment to increase your chances of survival. It's like a balance of knowing when to like it's like a risk v reward. Like there's riskier planets with more monsters, and you kind of just have to figure out like when it's safe to sort of scavenge or when you should just like pack up and play it safe.
Like the stock market.
Yeah,
Wow.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Wow.
It was basically the perfect analogy.
Yes.
The stock market.
Wow.
Yeah, just high risk, high reward.
I saw a playthrough of like one of my favorite YouTubers doing it, and he took his friend and they just went into like some bunker and they saw like a bug dude and just ran and quit the game.
It's one of the games where I think you can play it on your own, but I think the true experience is when you play it with friends. Like it's kind of like, well, actually, no, not really like COD. Kind of like Okay, well, I don't really play that many games, so I haven't played a lot of games. I don't play as much games as I used to in middle school because we haven't had the time. But I know there's just some games where like you can either enjoy it on your own or with friends, or like the true experience only comes with friends. Like, oh yeah, like the Outlast Trials. Remember that, Ethan? Remember that fun game? I mean, it's a good game. It's fun, but like if you're not with friends, you're just playing with randos or by yourself, I just don't think it's as fun. Mostly because I could listen to Ethan screaming in the chat whenever he was getting chased, and Ethan could listen to me screaming in Discord whenever I was getting chased.
Wow.
I think that adds
Isn't that the game with the
the night vision
Oh,
and the
never mind.
hiding and the running and the
No,
screaming.
I don't know. I was thinking of that Sons of Forest game.
Oh,
We played that game once and then never played
yeah,
it again.
I got it for Ethan. We played it. He went over to my house one time and we played it once, and then we
Was it like too scary for you guys? Or?
no, it was just kind of boring.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I had to.
I saw a YouTube video of all those guys, cannibals, and then I was like, "Yo, this looks cool. I don't want to play this."
Yeah, I mean, because that's
Like,
like a glimpse.
it's a really
Yeah.
in-depth survival simulator, which I think it's like if you're into survival games, you like learning mechanics and figuring that stuff out. I think it's a really good game for you. But if you're more casual, like me and Ethan, and you kind of just don't really want to have to spend most of your time trying to figure out all the keys and what you're doing and how to do stuff, then it might be
A little
not the best
off-putting.
option. Yeah. But overall, I think I can see why people like it. It's a fun game, and you can bully the guy that they give you at the beginning.
I don't think you're supposed to bully that guy
You're not
though.
supposed to, but you accidentally threw a frag grenade at him, and then he died immediately. So
What?
you know, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Oh, yep. I think,
Uh,
and with that, that is all the time we have for today. So thank you all for joining us for our first episode, and we will see you. Hopefully, you guys will tune in next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
bye.
Sound more enthusiastic.
Bye
Ethan.
bye.
There you go.
I don't think I'm gonna edit any of that out.
Good.